boys. So Myrg CP. CP playing pretty well at the moment. I feel like he's going to put on some good pressure, and it's up to Lockie to find his way around Connor's aggressive playstyle. But Lockie's really good at adapting, so I'm sure he'll be able to find his way around that. Good back air there to cancel out the missile, really good stuff there. Drops down with the back air. Good neutral game from Connor, really knows when to put the pressure on, but also knows when to hang back and throw missiles, which is pretty strong if you don't know what to do about it. Good missile pressure there. So Lockie looking for his way, and he's shielding a lot, and throwing out some nairs, trying to get in. So hopefully he can combo off with another move. Kind of put on really good missile pressure right now, and goes for the up air, but it's out there. Samus really good at trading, so you've got to respect him quite a lot. Great up smash there out of shield, and that'll be the first up. 100% though, so can definitely bring this back. And a Streamland, which was a really good stage for Connor to switch to, because he's been for a long time. Straight near tip shine there. Good pressure. Getting that full charge. Good stuff by Connor to clean that up with only 25%. Now, let's get by the double down smash, which is a lot of damage, like a good 25-30% damage there. Good, kind of just putting on some really good pressure right now and overwhelming Myrg almost. Myrg is still looking for a way in, but doing pretty well. Unfortunately, gets over the next one. Can't get back up. Comes out with a shine. Interesting choice. So I feel like a lot of the stuff we flub is like text and platforms and stuff. Like we'll try to place an up air there, but we're not super good at placing them like correctly, so we're not going to get the punish every time. But it's a pretty good option just to roll away. Great missiles there. This is the flood missile and charge shot, but fast forward stimulation, really good stuff there by Myrg. Does get to play that down out of good stuff. 124%, definitely like bring this back. A very close match by these two boys. Again, Dreamland. Connor's going to live for a long time, but get up smash there to even up the stocks. So super close game right now. Myrg showing a bit of Fox Paris. Running around. He's got pretty quick movement, this guy. Ooh, do I have Twitch shut up? Let me check Twitch shut up. Hey, no worries, Ryan. What's going on, man? Yeah, I didn't play Marth super well. Like, I just got super overwhelmed. I was like, man, I'm not doing this name justice. But that's all, G. It's all about the respect. Looking forward to the next time you money match that guy in his ass. I can see that one point. Good recovery here. Kind of timing these charge shots really well, but just unfortunately, like, fast forward to the ledge is a really strong option. Good bait there into a forward smash. Great get up attack. Kind of just put on some pretty good pressure. He's wave landing and throwing stuff out. That was a good wave, but unfortunately there. Hits the missile though, and that might be the stop. Yeah, that is definitely the stop. Dang. A really good DI there, but unfortunately doesn't make it back. I don't think even like the best mangle there could have made it back. Really good neutral here from Marth. Just trying to put the pressure down, but kind of at low percent, he's going to CC a lot of stuff. Great up smash there. He uses the bomb to hit the back air, which was a really good option. Drill not going to do too much in CC. Good way trying to drill. Super close game. I'm not comfortable in calling who's going to win this. But very close game by the boys here. It's going to be a hard bracket too. Everyone's playing super well. Great up air from Myrg to finish off the game. Gonna bring it to game 2. Connor possibly could take him back to Dreamland, but we'll see. But yeah, really good stuff. Like we had quite a few people show up. A few, maybe like 1 or 2 new faces, but usually just the general boys. Fortunately, Jerome couldn't be here, so props to Jerome. We'll miss him, man. Gotta come over later after work and play some Mafia. We'll get Mafia together and we'll just clean house. So it looks like Lockie's starting to get more warmed up now and getting like quite comfortable in his movement. Great air smash there. Knew he was going to trade, but like I said, that's a pretty good trade at that point. So yeah, now it looks like Rocky's putting on some pretty good pressure, but you know, kind of CCing, bringing back that percent. Kind of looking super good, considering he doesn't practice too much. That's a really good missile there. He's only 90%, so he's going to live. He's going to live that up smash, and probably 2 or 3 more if he got hit by a few up smashes. It's a really good back air there. Just for the get up attack, but doesn't get it. Falls straight to the ledge, really smart there. Could probably have DI'd that. Unfortunately, like, big up smash, like, you need to have perfect DI if you're going to live that. And then there's the whole thing, like, am I going to get back? Like, he's probably going to look to drop down with, like, a shine or a bear. Good stuff there from calling that out. Taking all the stuff. CC down tilt just so strong. Pops him up every time. Like, doesn't even matter if he's 0%. You down smash or you down tilt, pop him up, and there's a good chance you can follow that up with like a nair or a back air if they're trying to be aggressive and come down with an option. They need to like kind of respect that and like really get out of the way. That was a sick nair. But, no, really good nair by Connor there. 45%, so it's looking pretty comfortable. Definitely, I think taking it back to Dreamland was a pretty good idea. He banned FT, which is fair enough because he's got the platforms to deal with the missile pressure and the charge shot pressure. Go shine there and that'll clean up the stuff super fast. So as it is with all foxes, like you miss space, they're gonna shine you. You're probably gonna die at like super low distance. It's pretty ridiculous. Good CC down till there, goes for a down smash, but unfortunately it's the tech and gets out. Super strict timing, and like a lot of Samus will punish that. So you get knocked down, and especially like a lot of Samuses in Melbourne I've noticed, they'll like always go for the down smash because it's pretty safe. You're not gonna get too punished by it, especially at this level of play. And it racks up the percent and pops them right up, so you can like charge shot or you can throw out some missiles. Good bomb pressure there. Great missiles. Missiles are just so strong. Maybe should have gone for that. Yeah, but gets a bit of a charge shot. Shoots it for a bit of pressure, gets that down to him and stuff. So he kind of just staying back now. He's like, well, I don't really need to approach you. I think you need to approach me. I'm at 105%. I can stay back pretty comfortably. Try out a lot of these bombs. Shoots a sick charge shot. 25% there from that. So strong. And it's looking pretty tough for Myrg to make a comeback here, but he's very hopeful. That was a sick up there to take that stock. 50%. Can definitely done by both these guys. Myrg looking to 2-0 move on. Probably doesn't want to go to a game 3, as nobody would. If you can win 2-0, then you can win 2-0, and that's pretty good. They're kind of really putting on the pressure. It's like, you can stay in channel you want. I'm just going to throw out smash attack. Good up throw. Misses the up air, but that's like a risky situation. It's like an always roll, and you've got to sometimes you check away. Damn. The bad DI though, and misses the ledge, so that'll be good. And this is pretty strong. But Lucky's counter pick now, which is I think a very big thing. It's probably not going to be going back to Dreamland. Could be possibly considering Marth, which he does. And it takes him straight to Pokemon. I actually forgot to update this stuff. Got Jesse on the cam. What's going on, Jesse? So Marth, update, there we go. My bad boys, too busy talking. But yeah, Marth takes that super quick start. 0 to death. He's looking to really make a name there. This is the thing with Lucky as well. He'll switch to Marth and then he'll switch back, but it takes him a while to get back into the mix, I guess. So if we have a look at bracket real quick, Lucky takes this. He'll be versing Jazz or Fran, and that's a pretty big thing. Jazz, I think he'd be comfortable running Marth. Fran, he's probably just gonna stick with Fox and not opt out for the Marth Ditto, but I guess we'll find out. Yeah, the setup's looking really sick, and I'm like super proud of the voice. Looking into buying like an audio mixer so we can have 2 headsets and we can talk to each other through the headsets and hear each other through the headsets. And listen to like the game as well, so it costs you like $90 for a really decent one. And I have seen that like Melbourne using it, a lot of people really rely on them. So we'll see how we go with that, but probably not for a while. Good recovery there. kind of just looking to stand his ground and hopefully get like a cheeky missile, maybe a charge shot. Sick charge shot. Really well played. So looking to get some more stock back. Gotta watch out for the sword. That was fucking close for both of them. Missing just by a little bit, missing charge shot by a little bit. It's gonna be hard to get back. Fall straight to ledge, which is smart because sometimes you just gotta go straight to ledge. You can't try and mind game them because they're just waiting. They're like, whatever, if you try and mind game them, you jump out with the 4 dam and you jump out with the down air. Stuff's pretty clean, but sometimes you can just throw in the mix up and go for the presumably silly option and just go straight to ledge, and it works a lot of the time. It works 50% of the time, 100% of the time. Good up air strings if I'm lucky. So kinda probably looking like space himself out and really putting on the pressure with these missiles. I think kind of is like such a strong player if you learn how to do the double jump cancel missiles on the platform, and then you can just start spamming like 2 missiles. It's a good missile there, but unfortunately it doesn't connect. Come back, comes back with a nair. Really safe option. Samus' nair. It's got such a good hitbox and it trades with a lot of things. If you don't respect it, it comes out really quick. I don't know the exact frames, but I assume it would come out in less than 10 frames easily. So, as you see there, like the nair just really strong. Ooh, the janky F smash. But that'll do it, and I feel like he would have died the other way anyway. It's such a high percentage. The Pokemon Stadium's not too good for the last area. So, looking for a pit fight here. Gets the throw, double jumps with the down air. Oh wow, we can see the strong. Survives that, which is pretty worrying. I'm kind of standing here going, you know what, I got a charge shot. You can come up here. There's a chance you can get by the charge shots. You might want to be careful. Like, he's looking at these boxes. It's a good missile. But currently it's last stock, so he's looking to really like take a strong stock. He hits that charge shot. That's 25%. That's a pretty good thing. Good forward tilt, and that's how it goes. Ooh, should have been on the down smash. But probably would have propped him up towards the right side of the stage. Really good tilts here. Like he's just building up the damage, like staying grounded. He doesn't want to jump up there and contest anything, which I think is really smart. Because like I said, the nair comes out so quickly. It kind of sees you jumping up, and he's going to throw the nair and swing straight. Or he's just going to get it flat. Good missile, but great air dodge there to cover that option. Shields the get up attack and goes for the beefy up the out of shield. Good perfect shield there. Oh no. Good missiles. And that'll put a bit of stuff. Connor can definitely do this and bring it back, and that'll be game 3, and Lucky Center loses relatively early, which is a thing. But then there's always the tipper. Good stuff to Lucky. That'll be 2-1. Brings it to game 3 though, and Pokemon Stadium, like a really strong. I feel like it's really strong for Marth in the Samus matchup.